Hello, namaste. This is a spontaneous set of exercises for the low back pain of my friend Daniel, and you're welcome to join if you have from time to time or chronic pain. It's based on somatic education exercises and some of the yoga. So let's sit tall first, bringing hands to the lower ribs, just where the belly starts with the little fingers and bigger ones on the lower ribs. And very lightly, we're inhaling into the hands, into the lower rib cage, feeling expanding forward and outward, and exhale, inward, deflating lower ribs. A few long, deep, low breaths into the lower rib cage. Preparing for these exercises, which are not the physical exercises, so don't expect to sweat. It's going to be quite easy, and the whole idea is to connect our brain slowly to that part of the muscles in ourselves which became quite amnesiac. They don't remember how to operate. Usually they contract too much, they overcontract constantly. So a few more breaths. And keep on breathing into the lower parts of your rib cage. So sit where you are and bring your hands, cup them on top of your sacrum and press into the sacrum, lift the tailbone up, and on the exhalation release. Again, gentle pressure into the sacrum. Exhalation release. One more gentle pressure and release. We lie down into the floor, bend the knees, feet hip distance apart. Relax your spine, relax your arms to the sides of the body. And the arch and flatten exercise, which means that on the inhalation, we are creating the arch in the body, and on the exhalation, from the pelvis, we are flattening up to the upper spine. So let's try together. On the inhalation, start drawing your tailbone towards your head on the floor, creating arch in the lower spine, then lifting the chest. Your chin will come towards the chest, and on the exhalation, slowly your sacrum is sliding down as the tailbone goes down into towards the feet, then flattening low back, then pressing into the scapulas, and the chin will go a little bit up. And again, on the inhalation, tailbone up, navel up, heart up, chin in. And slow exhalation, rolling pelvis down, lower spine grounding, middle spine, upper spine, chin lift. And few more in your own time with your own breath. On the inhaling, we're creating the arch as slow as you can. Breath and movement flow together. And exhale, flattening. It is recommended for those with a fragile back to exercise it 20 sets a day. So you can split them in the morning, evening, or just do in one go as slowly as you can. You either coordinate them with the breath, or you can go even slower to pay attention on the smoothness of the movement, and just breathe freely and lightly. Don't create any upper chest deep breathing. Really light, relaxed, soft breathing, low in the rib cage. So a few more time on the exhalation, grounding first the pelvis, the lower spine, middle and upper spine, and on the inhalation, starting rolling tailbone up, lifting the navel, the heart, drawing chin in just naturally. So don't make too much effort. So make this movement driven by the pelvis. So it is quite relaxing. You can keep your knees apart, or you can draw them towards each other so you can relax a little bit more. And relax. Just lie there and pay attention how far your shoulders are from the floor. If the right and left side of your pelvis is grounded equally, how soft your breathing is. And now you can bring your hands into your pelvis and imagine you have a clock in your pelvic area while you lie down. Where the pubic bone is, it's at 12 o'clock. Right side of the pelvic bone is the 3 o'clock, then 6 o'clock in the navel, belly button, and 9 o'clock, the left bone of the pelvis, and back to 12 o'clock. So we're going to make this movement of the pelvis only while we lie down, clockwise and counterclockwise. Let's try together. And make the amplitude of your choice. So you can go first really wide movement and then making it more subtle, narrow and gentle. So let's just go by the clock. First, draw your tailbone up, pubic bone forward. This is 12 o'clock. Slowly more weight into the right side of the pelvis, going to 3 o'clock. Then going in a circle down towards the navel, so the top of the pelvis is on the floor. Then slowly going into the left side of your pelvis into 9 o'clock. And back to 12 o'clock. So we are going into this horizontal circle, this clock, which we are riding by our pelvis. You can also imagine this clock on the sacrum. So you are moving your sacrum, this bone, the bone of the pelvis, as if you move it from right to left slowly. So let's try it together, going with 12 seconds. From 12 back to 12. So 12, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Relax your spine completely, relax your pelvis. Again, 12, so tailbone lifts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, and relax. One more time, clockwise, 12, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, relax. So bringing awareness to the movement being really smooth. Anti-clockwise, so establish 12 again, it will arch your spine. Pubic bone direct forward towards your feet and backward. 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 12. Relax the pelvis, let the spine be where it wants to be. And 12 again, arch the spine. 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and 12 again, relax. And last time, arch the spine. 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 12, and relax. Relax your arms again to the sides of your body. The next exercise we'll do for release of the psoas muscle connecting our upper body to the lower, which is always very often a culprit for low back pain. So right leg is bent but a little bit further ahead comparing to the left. We're going to lift very gently both the head, the shoulders and the leg, and then slowly in control release. So let's try it together. Exhale, ground the spine, lift slowly, head facing up. And on the inhale, and continue breathing in your own time, release your leg back into the floor. So soft connection of the right hand and the head, no pushing. And again, exhale, lift. And start inhaling, drawing the leg down. Free breathing and relax. If it feels easy, you can straighten up the leg fully or just more, or continue with the right leg bent. Again, exhale, lift. Head lifting, looking up, and inhaling, start drawing the leg down. And finally releasing leg to the floor, and right arm, shoulder releases towards the floor. Again, exhale, lift. And inhale, slowly releasing the leg, the head, the arm down into the floor, and let go completely. Change sides. Now left leg a little bit less bent than the right, but foot is still on the floor. Right hand is supporting the head. On the exhalation, lifting slightly bent left knee and the head up, and coming slowly back in control. You can always do it slower than we do now, which we do also to save a little bit of time and give more exercises. And exhale, lift. Inhale slowly in control. So breathe really light, relaxed. And you can straighten up the leg or continue with the same bent leg. Exhale, lift. And inhale, keep your head facing up. Relax the shoulders as much as you can. When your head grounding, heel grounding, relax. And again, lift. And slowly releasing the psoas muscle on the left, and let go. Again, relax, lie down, relax your legs, relax your shoulders and arms. Bending the knees. First, bringing the knees to your left, placing arms wide, and bending arms in the elbows. So your left hand is facing a right knee, and right fingers are facing up. And you look to your right. We're going to do counter twist. Slowly on the inhalation, we'll lift the legs up, lift the hands up, head is moving to the left, legs are moving to the right hand to the right knee. I know it can be a little bit complicated, you'll make it eventually. And again, lifting legs up, so changing the legs, knees are going to the left hand to the left knees, and head to the right hand up. And again, inhale, lifting the knees, head traveling to the left, knees to the right hand to the right knees. And slowly again, lower body is going to the left, upper to the right. And one more. Legs up, knees to the right hand down, left hand up, looking to the left hand and back to the center. And letting go. Now we're going to hug under on top of the left knee with the left hand, right hand supporting the head, and we'll do a little bit of a twist, bringing simultaneously head towards left knee and right elbow towards left knee, and then we will slowly release. So your leg can either go down or just be supported by the hand and foot stays in the air. So exhale, we gently lift elbow to left knee, and we slowly, in control, release the head down, release the elbow. Exhale, the spine is grounding, right knee to left knee and right elbow together, and slowly releasing both. Let's change. Left hand under the head, taking right knee, and on the exhalation, left elbow to right knee. Start inhaling and slowly releasing. Smooth movement and relax. And again, grounding the spine. Start inhaling and just continue free breathing. Descending the shoulder, the elbow down, relaxing the leg. And one more time, left elbow to the right knee. And slowly returning back. Your face is facing the sky. And relax. Next exercise, interlacing the fingers, hugging left knee. And bringing the knees away from you on the inhalation and arching the spine, creating a space between the lower spine and the floor. Inhale. On the exhale, drawing the knee towards the chest. We'll make it simple. Inhaling, push your leg against the hands, create the arch in the spine. Exhale, slowly draw the knee gently towards the chest. Inhaling, knee away, spine, lower spine disconnects from the floor. Exhale, spine grounds, knee gently drawn towards the chest. And let go and release. Let's take right knee. On the next inhalation, knee away, arch in the spine. Exhalation, gently drawing your knee to the chest. Good, and inhalation, arching the spine, pressing the hands against the knees gently. And exhalation, slowly knee towards the chest. One more time. On the inhale, hands, knee pressure, arch in the spine. Exhale. Bringing knee back, bringing both knee to the chest and gentle circles on your pelvis, on the sacrum, into one direction. See how smooth or not this movement is. Change direction. So we have done exercises for sacrum, for lower spine, for release of the psoas, release also of the gluteal muscles. And now let's straighten up left leg. Right is in the air. Bend, arms wide. So we are going to bring your left knee towards the floor and then slowly bring it up. So leg is in the 90-degree angle. Right leg to the floor and back up. So let's do it together. On the exhalation, slowly drawing knee into the floor and head moves to your right, opposite to the leg. And slowly coming back into the center. Try to make it really smooth. And again, exhaling all the way down. And inhale, feeling the lengthening of the muscles of the gluteals, the buttocks. Relax the shoulders. Once more again. Knee to the left, head to the right, and back up to the center. Bring the knee to the chest effortlessly and release the leg down. Bend left knee, straighten up right leg. And bending now left leg 90 degrees On the exhalation, bringing knee to the right, head to the left. And inhalation and free breathing, coming back to the center. One more, exhaling slowly, inviting knee to the right, head to the left. And inhaling with a smooth movement back to the center. And one last time, working on lengthening of the left gluteals, maximus, medius muscles, who very often as well are culprits for the low back pain. And release. Knee to the chest, the other knee to the chest. And again, let's move from right to left. Just rock from side to side. Good. So next exercise we will do for the upper back and for the shoulders. Relax both arms on the floor, palms facing up. First exercise, we are going to slowly lift left shoulder off the floor and bring it inward to the right. And then slowly we're going to release it back into the floor and relax. Free breathing, comfortable breathing. You can start with exhalation and grounding the spine into the floor, lifting left shoulder, bringing it to the right. It's a very small movement, and slowly in your own time, start bringing shoulder down into the floor. You may find it comfortable actually to have your palm facing down in this exercise. Relax the spine. Ground the spine, slowly lift left shoulder, draw it into your right, and then shoulder goes back down in the circular movement until it reaches the floor and completely relaxes. One more, ground the spine, lift the shoulder up, draw it in, and slowly shoulder is going back in the circle movement and down into the floor. Next one, we're just going to lift the shoulder up and down. Bring the hand closer, a little bit closer to your trunk, and on the exhalation, draw the shoulder up. And inhalation, start releasing. If you need to take more breaths, by all means, just keep it slow. And relax. Again, exhale, lift. Inhale slowly, making it really smooth and gentle. And relax. One more up. And in your own time, with light and relaxed breathing, down. Now let's widen the position of the arm, and we are going to gently with the fingers touch the floor and draw the arm all the way in, and then slowly, while the fingers are gently touching the floor, arm is off the floor, externally rotate it. So let's go for it. Ground the spine and start exhaling and draw your arm, shoulder, hand inward, internal rotation, and slowly come all the way down, and this full movement out and relax. Again, next exhalation, draw the spine down, lift the arm off the floor, only fingers are touching, and start slowly internally rotate the arm, the hand, the shoulder. And then slowly, even slower than coming in, going out, fingers gently caressing the floor, externally rotating the shoulder and relaxing. One last time, ground the spine and internally rotating shoulder, arm, hand, and unfolding back into external rotation and simultaneously releasing the spine, allowing it to assume its natural position. Now relax. We'll do the same with the right arm. Left can remain where it is. It should be more comfortably grounded. Palm facing down, hand close to your trunk, we're going to draw the shoulder up and in to the left, and then in the circular movement down. Exhalation, ground the spine, lift the shoulder up and rotate inward, and slowly start drawing the shoulder in the circular motion down into the floor, and relax. Ground the spine, lift the shoulder up, draw the shoulder in, and slowly shoulder up and down. One more time, shoulder up and internal rotation. And start with exhale, slowly drawing the shoulder down, relaxing. Now only movement up and down. Again, palm facing down. On the exhalation, ground the spine, lift the shoulder. Start with inhalation, descend of the shoulder down into the floor and relax. Exhale, ground the spine, lift the shoulder. Inhale, shoulder down into the floor. One more time. Exhaling, lift the shoulder, ground the spine. Inhale, slowly releasing the shoulder and releasing the spine at the same time, if possible. Now arm much wider. We are going to go first into the full internal rotation of the shoulder, arm and hand, and then external rotation. So let's start. Exhaling, grounding the spine, fingertips gently touching the floor, internally, laterally, immediately rotating shoulder, arm, hand, and then slowly start unfolding shoulder into external rotation, and the arm, hand, fingers follow, and relax. Exhaling, grounding the spine, fingers slowly moving inward, arm and shoulder in, and back towards external or lateral rotation of the shoulder, arm, and the fingers. Relax. Last time. And shoulder in, arm is moving inward, hand, fingers, and slowly unfolding shoulder, arm, hand, fingers, fully grounded. Bring awareness to your gentle, light breathing, to connection of the parts of the spine into the floor. And slowly move where you can see me. So our next exercise is for the sides of the torso, of the trunk as well. A left arm straight up, head is resting on the arm, 90 degrees between the torso and the legs, and 90 degrees between the lower and upper legs. We're going to simultaneously to lift right heel and the head off the floor, and then very slowly return both the head and the right heel down. Let's go together. Exhalation, slowly bringing head up, heel up, gently, without too much effort and force, and slowly coming all the way down, controlling the movement, trying to make it as smooth as possible. Relax. Again, exhaling, lifting the heel up, the head up. On the inhalation, start your descent and keep light, soft, gentle breathing until the head is grounding into the arm, heel to heel. Now breathe into the lower ribs as usual. Exhaling, lifting the heel, the head, and inhale slowly, releasing down, heel, and the head. Now turn to the other side. I'm on my right now. Right arm straight, head on the right arm, 90 degrees between the legs and the body, lower and upper legs. Left hand on the right ear. On the inhalation first, bring the breath into the lower ribs. Exhalation, lift leg, head. And inhalation, start releasing down and keep the free breathing. Any sensations you feel, acknowledge, and exhale, lift up. And inhale, slowly going down. Again, there is definitely a way to make it slower than this. I'm just trying to make it for Daniel, to give more exercises. You can practice them all with just part of them, some of them. Good. And relax. Now let's come down the belly into the floor. A left hand under the right cheek, so your face is looking left. On the exhalation, we lift gently the elbow, the head off the floor without pushing of the hand against the cheek. And exhalation, slowly releasing, letting go. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, slow descent. One more, lifting the head, the shoulder. And exhale, letting go. Right leg is lifting up on the inhale and slowly descending on the exhale and releasing. Again, right leg up slowly. Doesn't have to go too much up. And slowly relaxing. One more. Lift. And slowly down. Either we'll do again only right, left elbow up, or we will try simultaneously to lift the leg, right leg and the left elbow very slowly. Doesn't have to go high at all. And then start descending. If it feels, brings any pain, don't do it. Just choose either the leg or the elbow and the head. And lift again on the inhale. Slowly, in control. Return down into the floor and relax. Last time. And all the way down. Good. Now turn to your right. So your cheek is looking to the right. You don't have to move. Just want you to see me. Now you are looking to your right elbow. On the inhale, lifting right elbow parallel to the floor. Exhalation, descending and relaxing. Inhale, lift up. Feel what's happening in the muscles of your back, lower, upper, with your buttocks. For your feedback, you can always place another hand into the place you'd like to feel. Inhale, lift. Exhale. Slowly descend. Lifting left leg now. Inhale, lift. You can place the hand on the buttocks, feel what's happening. Exhale. Slowly release. One more inhale, lift. Watch the breathing to be really soft and gentle. We're on the way down. And release. So reconnecting to every little muscle in your back, low back, in the buttocks area. Release. Now remember, if it's painful, just continue either with the elbow up or with the leg. Otherwise, we can lift a little bit elbow up and the leg, opposite leg, and slowly release. Let go. Again, lift the elbow right elbow, left leg. Exhale, release. Let go. One more time. Up and down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Let go. Elbows on the floor. And slowly a left shoulder to the right. Head looking left. Now right shoulder forward. Look over the right shoulder. Left shoulder forward. Look over left. Right forward, look over right. Left forward, head left. Right shoulder forward, head right. And this little bit more of counter rotation of the upper body and the head. And let go. Hands on the floor. So press into the position where knees are under your shoulders, under your pelvis, hip distance apart, hands shoulder distance apart. And we're going to make slowly arch in the spine, lifting the tailbone, drawing navel forward, heart forward, head up. Exhale, tailbone down, round the pelvis, draw navel in, heart in, head in. Inhaling, tailbone up, navel up, heart up, head up. Exhale, navel in, heart in, head in. Inhale, tailbone up, heart up, head up. It's similar to what we have done, now rounding, but on the floor we do arch and flatten. It's the same, we actually arch and round. On the inhale we arch, on the exhale we round. Or flex. And relax. Let's sit down with both knees looking to your left. So your right sit bone can be off the floor, which is fine. You can stay either in this position or you transverse your right leg and your left foot is just under the right thigh, or simply in this position. We're twisting the torso a little bit to the right, left hand on the right shoulder, and making a gentle twist to your right. The shoulder and the head are all looking to the right, noticing the point on the floor, on the wall you can see. On the next inhalation, drawing your head to the left shoulder, and then back head to look over the right shoulder. And again, inhale, head slowly, smoothly moves to the left. And exhale, head moves to the right. Now counter rotation, shoulders move to the left, head stays to the right. Shoulders move to the right, head at the same speed moves to the left. Shoulders left, head right. Shoulders right, head left. Continue. This exercise is both for the upper spine and neck. One more counter rotation. And next time we are going to bring the whole structure, upper body, shoulders, head to the right. Lift the chin forward and up, very gently, and on the exhalation, draw your chin down. Next, when you draw the chin up, keep looking down. While you draw your chin down, your gaze is going up into the sky. Then the head is going up while gaze is going down. And the head is going down, gaze is going up. And back to the center and release. Let's change. Both knees looking to your right, and we're twisting to the left, or about 90 degrees between both legs. Right foot under the left thigh and left leg is transversed. Right hand on the left shoulder, twisting to the left, looking over the left shoulder, finding that spot on the wall, which we can see. And slowly on the inhale, head moves to the right shoulder. On the exhale, slowly to the left. You can close your eyes, focus on the sensations in the neck, keep on going in your own time. Head is to the right, while you remain a little bit twisted to the left. And then head to the left. Counter rotations. Head remains to the left, while shoulders move to the right. Your right hand and left are in the same positions, they don't move. Shoulders left, head right. Shoulders right, head left. Shoulders left, head to the right. Shoulders to the right, head at the same pace to the left. Now shoulders and head move to the left. Stay there. Notice if you could twist already a little bit more. Draw your chin in. And then inhalation, draw your chin up. Very gently. Exhalation, chin in, gaze up. Inhalation, chin up, gaze goes to the floor. Exhalation, chin down, gaze slowly up. Inhalation, chin up, gaze to the floor. Back to the center and relax. Take any position which is steady for you. Any seated position, it can be chair as well. Right hand on the back of your head, right elbow looking up. So we're going to lift the head up and then draw the head in the slow movement. The spine remains in the same position or just a little bit going with the head. Inhale, lifting the chin up. Exhale, drawing chin in. Head in. Inhale, lifting the chin slowly upward, not much pressure between the hand and the head. And exhale, slowly coming down. Inhale, one more up. Exhale, slowly, softly, gently down. One more inhale up. And release. Change. Left hand on the back of your head. Relax your right shoulder, left shoulder. Inhale, slowly chin forward, chin up. Exhale, chin relaxes down, taking head down, elbow down. Inhale, slowly chin forward and up. Exhale, chin in, head in, elbow in. One more lifting, chin, head, elbow. Exhale back to the center. Now drawing right shoulder and head towards each other. And slowly, slowly, slowly releasing back to the center, relaxing the shoulder. You can exhale left shoulder into the head. Slowly, slowly relaxing shoulder down, head back into its natural position. We lie down on our belly. A last exercise for the upper back and shoulder release. Your elbow on the level of the shoulder, left elbow. Right arm is resting with the palm facing up. We are bringing left shoulder towards the ear on the exhalation, and inhalation relaxing the shoulder slowly away from the ear, down, so the elbow is on the floor. Elbow can lift when we draw your left shoulder to the ear, and slowly shoulder goes down, elbow down, and grounding into the floor, relaxing. Exhale, shoulder up, contract. Inhale, start releasing. Free, soft breathing. Letting go. Next one, we're drawing your left scapula, shoulder blade inward to your right. So you're bringing your shoulders in and then slowly releasing it away to the left. So bringing shoulder blade to your right, and on the exhale releasing it back away from the center of the body into the floor. One more, drawing your left shoulder to the right, scapula to the right, and releasing back down into the floor. The next movement is drawing left shoulder up and then back down and returning to its position. So we are going to bring the left shoulder up, down and to your right, and then slowly up, back, away from the center into the floor. So in your own time, lift your shoulder up and then down to your right, and start releasing on the exhalation, shoulder up, and then away from the ear, down into the floor. One more time together. Drawing left shoulder up, then towards the center, down and to the left, to the right, sorry. And then shoulder up, and circle the movement to the left and down into the floor. Good. The same with your right hand. So just change position. Your right arm is bent, elbow on the level of the shoulder. You look to your right. On the exhalation, draw your right shoulder to the ear, and then start relaxing it down. So your right shoulder is going to the ear, and then it's slowly releasing. Elbow will lift and then will go down. Exhalation, shoulder up to the ear, and then very slowly releasing. So next one, we're going to draw your right shoulder to the left. So as if scapula goes on scapula. And then slowly drawing this right shoulder blade away from the center, relaxing the elbow into the floor. Again, right shoulder lifts and travels to the left. And then it goes away from the center, away, 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 grounds into the floor. Again, right scapula or shoulder blade to the left. And very slowly, it travels away from the center, down. And the last movement, the right shoulder lifts to the ear, travels down and to the left, and then it goes back towards the ear, and circle the movement down and away into the floor. Again, in your own time, right shoulder lifts up, and then scapula goes to the left, and then scapula goes up, shoulder to the ear, and then shoulder away, elbow grounded. One more exhale, shoulder lifts to the ear, scapula goes to the left, And exhale, scapula, shoulder up, and then away from the center, relaxing the elbow into the floor. Good, and from this position, again, come to all four, knees hip distance apart, shoulders and wrists on the same level. Let's make circle movements. Press into the right hand and right knee, round the spine. Travel with a rounded spine to the left. Now pressure on the left knee, left hand. From left to right, extend the spine, arch, go to your right. And then from right to left, we're rounding, exhaling. From left to right, we're extending, inhaling. One more exhale from right to left. Inhale from left to right. Change direction from right to left, extend, head up, tailbone up. From left to right, head in, tailbone down, flex. Circle movements. Acknowledging all the sensations in the shoulders, upper back, lower back, glutes, belly, to make this movement happening smoothly. And back to the center. Now sit down on your knees if you can, or any way comfortable. Bring the hands into the sacrum, one hand or both hands, one on top of the other. And again, arch the spine, press your hands into the sacrum bone, and exhale, release. Inhale, press the hands into the sacrum, sacrum into the hands. Exhale, release. And one more, pressing sacrum, hands, and exhale, release. So this is part of the rehabilitation for the low back, also with connection to the upper back and the neck, and I'm sure it will help. Good luck, keep me posted. Thank you. Namaste.